powered by DNA Diagnostics. In the case of Diggs versus Guerin, when it comes to baby Jason Diggs, Mr. Diggs, you are the father. And that's for the best because he has only stayed this long. So
yeah, there's nothing I could say. We just gotta take a moment of silence because when you hear that shit, it's like that shit hurts. That shit would hurt. I have never even experienced that, and I know that would hurt.
That he could get whatever benefit he's getting out of it.
Benefit?
But honestly, Your
What
Honor,
benefit am I
I am disgusted.
Just be the good ones, like, and not all of them. Not all of them, but she should be reprimanding them more because it seemed like she about to say something. I never watched the full clip, so we about to listen to what she about to say. But yeah, she about to hand her something. We're gonna see what she hand her.
Perpetrate this lie on this man during your entire pregnancy up through a delivery room. Let him cut the cord on a baby. I know you know good and well that wasn't his child. I can tell he was more nervous than you were. Sometimes I have to get up here as a judge and give what I think, but right now, I'm going to tell you what I think as a woman. Now, you sitting up there and you got a cute face, but you got ugly ways. What's wrong? And I feel like you have not.
The funny part about that whole scenario is just looking at her, you can tell she does not care. Nothing that the judge is going to say to her is going to make her change any one of her actions.
Wholeheartedly acknowledged to this man that you purposely deceived him and allowed him to get attached to a baby that you can see your own new boyfriend, Mr. Felton, love. His heart and soul and his money and his time. And then you sit up in front of this court and in front of me, the woman, and suggest, oh, you just did that to get what you wanted to get out of it. What does he want to get out of it?
With still trying to be involved with me and also being...
I should have known it was going to be about you.
It's not about me.
Now, you're standing here, and the only one emotional on the brink of tears is him.
Because I'm excited, Your Honor. I'm excited I don't have to deal with all the drama that comes with it. I do not get anything from this.
And who is it about?
It's about my son. And
who is it about? No. You just said you're excited because you don't have to deal with that. My son didn't know him as a father. I've got to figure out how to make this transition. You haven't said one mothering thing up here since you got the result, and that's not good enough. Mr. Diggs.
I'm only stopping for the simple fact is like if I'm doing reaction videos and the funny, well, it's not really a story. I'm gonna just clue y'all in. Somebody told me I'm stealing content for doing this, like reacting to videos. I'm stealing content. This shit is weird as hell because it's like, yo, that's what content is when you put reactions behind it. You watch something else and you give a reaction. I mean, regular reactions or when reactions first started. I'm getting off topic. Let's get back to the shit because this is the good stuff. So that's why I don't like to pause it sometimes because this be the good stuff. And when you hear it, I just like to hear it all the way through. So, but I know I got to stop it. I got to give my input. There's nothing really I can give. The judge isn't wrong. I would prefer her to be like this with the ones that act like this. Like there's ones who say shit just like this that she don't say nothing about. I don't know how she, like, you try to be unbiased in there, I guess, but it's crazy behavior some of them that got going on.
I paid my whole life around this child, and now to know that I'm not his father, it kills me inside.
When a man is expressing his pain, and I'm just trying to have a pain you caused. I'm talking about a pain you perfectly caused. He's just trying to tell me how he felt, but no, it's got to be about you again. Look, baby, you're going to have to learn something. This world now, it's not about you. Whether you want to admit it or not, your child has a love and attachment for this man because you made it so. Let me tell you something.
Like I said earlier, if y'all this far in, I said nothing the judge says she's going to believe any of it. Even in this moment, she doesn't hear nothing the judge is saying, bro. Nothing. The court case, she don't care about it. Honestly, she knows how to watch her mouth. She knows that much. But she could go off the rails and say some weirdo shit and get held in contempt of court, and she still wouldn't care.
You know what? It is rare that I have to do this. But I can't even look at you no more. Jerome, escort her.
The judge figured out. She figured out, no, I'm this person I can't talk to. Yes, she's saying she can't, I don't want to look at her no more. She she can't talk to her. Nothing she's gonna say is gonna register, so you might as well get her out of there. Real talk. But when I see it and say it, they tell me I'm wrong for it. Oh boy. I got another good one for you. It's partially good, but it's something that we all need to talk about if y'all made it to this part of the video.
Mr. Diggs, step up to this bench.
It's over at that point, but yeah, the judge gave that boy a good talking to. Even though he didn't need one, because he was a man for the job, he just wasn't the man that did the job.
This right here, man, I had to post this. One of the biggest problems in the black community.
When we get into when I tell him to do something, and he feels like he can yell back.
Like if the pops is telling the truth right now, his son just said he slapped him twice, and he just said nobody hit anybody. And if I'm keeping it 100 with you, I'd rather take his father's word for it than take his word for it, because if he put hands on him, he sound like the type of say, yeah, I slapped him, and go like he would go along with it. He sounds like a father, not just somebody out to gain something. But we gonna get into it. If y'all didn't catch that, I caught it. He hollering early in the morning, and the boys just getting up. He about 13 to 15, maybe even 18 from how he looking. And yes, he's still young, but I'm saying that she's babying them. She's the one that they run to every time he is yelling at them and they feel some type of way. I'm not going to say what I really want to say, but we know who acts like this and who does stuff like this, and what he's turning out to be in the long run. Yeah, that's basically the video. I wasn't going to steal his part of the video because technically I'm doing the same thing that he's doing. But yeah, he tapped him on the head and he took it as he slapped him, asking him to do something for his mother, the same person he ran to that was siding with him in this argument, basically saying that the pops was wrong for coming through his own house making noise. Crazy behavior.